So yesterday it was a scorching 30 degrees Celsius, which is really hot. Today it's plus 17. It's very nice. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, but if you look at the sky, I don't know, it just looks weird. It's like there's just nothing there. Oh yeah, you know it's cloudy out when you can't even see the tall buildings in the distance in their full glory. I keep saying cloudy, that's just where my mind immediately goes. It's not clouds, it's like smoke from forest fires. I think like last year there was a forest fire in Fort McMurray, but I didn't live here when that happened. My mom did though. So this is my first experience living somewhere with a forest fire affecting it. Although the sky was cloudy in Winnipeg from the Fort McMurray forest fires, but it stopped as soon as they put them out. And it wasn't as cloudy as it would have been, you know, in Edmonton, Alberta. So this little path that I'm walking on, I guess it's a biker path or something, but a lot of people seem to just zip down here without, you know, making much noise on their bikes. So if I'm listening to some sort of music when I'm walking to the LRT station, I don't usually hear them and they just come rocketing past me and it scares the shit out of me every time. And you find the weirdest stuff along the curb here. Just yesterday, I saw an overturned baby stroller like right there. Luckily there was no baby in it, but it was just a baby stroller. It looked like someone just knocked it over, just left it there. Luckily there's no baby, but it's gone now. I don't know why that was there or how it got here. And when I first moved in here, this whole area here, this was all houses, and then they tore them down, and now they're making room for what I guess is going to be an expansion for the parking lot for the Royal Alexander Hospital, which is just that way. You can't see it from here though, like the trees are in the way. But that's one of the bigger hospitals in Edmonton, I think. And it's, again, I'm within spitting distance of it, so you know, if I ever have a coronary or something, I can just walk there. Assuming that you can walk if you're having a coronary. On the LRT now, but we're already moving and it's only going to be one stop in that direction. It's the quickest ride ever. You sit down and then you got to stand back up again. Bye train! Not to be confused with the gay train or the straight train or the lesbian train. That's a horrible joke. I don't even know if you can call that a joke. Probably not even going to keep that in the video. Okay, so now I have to decide whether I want to go and get my bus pass first or food and Pepsi. Probably the bus pass, because if I wait too long, then people are going to come during their lunch break and I'll have to wait a long time. And here's Wayne Gretzky holding up the Stanley Cup trophy. It almost looks like it's made of chocolate, but don't try eating it. I already took a bite out of it and it is not chocolate. Shut up, ambulance. Where's the H in happy? Okay, so the good news is that they do still have plenty of bus passes, but the bad news is that my membership for the reduced bus pass fare expired in May. So basically I have to go all the way back home and then pick up some sort of documentation that will prove that I'm still, you know, in need of the half-price bus pass, come all the way back and then apply for one. She can't give it to me without my membership unless I want to pay the full $70, and I don't. So we gotta go back home, pick something up, and then come back. Luckily that's not gonna take too long, but it is a huge inconvenience. It would have been nice if someone told me that after I got my last bus pass, so that I would have known to bring something the next time I went to go get one. But no, they didn't tell me that, so gotta go back home for a minute. Booster juice. brain freeze. That's very cold. Whew. Whew. You know what really grinds my gears? People who walk down very crowded streets blaring music from somewhere in their backpacks or pockets so that people 2 blocks away can hear it. So inconsiderate. Put on some f***ing headphones. That was a very tiresome day. I am not wearing pants, and my orange shirt that you saw me with in the beginning of the video is literally drenched in sweat. Mostly because I'm a big guy and, you know, hairy. So I'm just sweaty in general, but you ever have that thing where you'll go outside and then it's cool outside and then you go into another place and even if it's not hot in that place, it's warmer than where you just were. So then you start sweating like crazy. Yeah, I had that, but it was like the entire time I was walking after coming out of the Safeway from getting my soda. So that's all a couple of blocks that way, all the way through the LRT and then back to here. So my pants were just drenched and my shirt was drenched and even my backpack had some stuff in it. But I did end up with a June bus pass, so that's pretty cool. It's got gold on it. It's pretty cool. I preferred the bus passes in Winnipeg because they would, instead of putting little patterns like those, they would have little images. Like the December and January ones tended to be like a Christmas tree and then like a really snowy mountain, but it was a different one for each month. They do something similar here, except this one, it mostly just looks like it's just an abstract thing. Like this isn't really a picture of anything, but you compare that to the May bus pass, which looks like this, which I think is supposed to be like a moon or so. It almost looks like abstract art. Maybe it is abstract art. I don't know. So I have to unload my my backpack and then offload all the footage from this camera and probably gonna watch some TV or have a nap or maybe play some games because I am tired and I have the rest of the day off. I made pretty good time though. I left at about 10 and it's 2 o'clock now, so I was gone for about 4 or 5 hours. It's not too bad. And I've still got about 9 hours before I have to go to bed, so I'll see you guys in another episode. Peace.